This video was brought to you by Xfinity. CelebrateBlackTV.com. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
The hallmark of a sociopath is a lack of empathy.
Amy lost a lot of blood in there. Then somebody mopped it up.
Why do they mop up the blood if they're trying to stage a crime scene?
Whatever they found, I think it's safe to assume that it's very bad.
I'd finally realized I am frightened of my own husband.
I would show you, as if you're doing a deposition, what to say, what not to say.
So what's up? It's like the dream team in here. This movie's incredible. It's like, why did I get married on steroids?
Yeah, directed by David Fincher, so it takes it a whole new place.
I know. In your own opinion, I mean, it puts marriage and relationships under this extreme microscope. What does that mean?
I think it puts the behaviors in marriage and relationships under the microscope.
Yeah, the dynamics between the sexes, it's a pretty cynical look at it.
And we live in a world where you're assumed that you're doing really well, and you try to present yourself at a social event, a cocktail party or something, that everything's great. We're sort of predisposed to act that way, even though there's oftentimes things aren't great and things get kind of bottled up, and this certainly exposes that.
I also like the way the movie examines the media, because so often when people watch television, they watch certain shows and news channels, and the programming tells you how to think before you even know the facts, you know, what to think, how to think, and you form opinions so far in advance of the facts.
Sure.
And I love the way this examines that.
Yeah.
And it seems that it's more a specific small branch of the media, which is taking a story of tragedy that really happened and then embracing it and devouring it and turning it into entertainment. Yeah. I think that's the kind of skewed media that we still deal with every day.
The speculation, the whipping up the frenzy of the public opinion, you know. It's not real news.
No, it's not at all. And I love the way you brought the lawyer character to life. It's just the nuances. I mean, where'd you pull all that from? Because I just loved the way you developed and took it to that level.
You know, I had to trust David. I just put the character, put my work, put everything in his hands and say, listen, am I giving you what you need? Is this what you're looking for with him? And he was very hands-on and very helpful and just amazing at allowing me to just be at ease and get what he needed. So he's a great director, so all of that is attributed to him.
What is that experience like, you know, working with David Fincher? Because he is a terrific director, and he delivers in such a brilliant, different way. What's that experience like working with such a gifted filmmaker?
Guy, you just feel like, well, you know, it's all on him. I'll do whatever he says. He's a visionary. Yeah. It's a joy to show up and have him sort of craft this character. He knows every character all the way through, you know, and it's just makes it easier in a way. It's hard work, but in a way it's easier, you know.
He's never in a hurry, and yet it doesn't feel like you're ever going slow. So
Isn't that the truth,
they
man?
light really quickly, and a lot of time is spent doing that. And then once you're there, he really honors that the actors are working, and he doesn't say, like, we got to hurry up, get it fast. He focuses on it. And so you feel like when you're done and he's happy, you can walk away having given him what he wants.
Now, as a filmmaker and producer yourself, what's your one takeaway from your experience working with David Fincher on
I
Gone
don't have
Girl?
one. I have thousands. And the biggest thing, which is kind of the blanket overall, is he makes me want to be better. Yeah. Just watching his work and how he works and how he relates, it makes me want to be better. And I love it.
Now, if you could cite, what is your all-time favorite David Fincher film, besides Gone Girl?
I'm a sucker for The Game. Yeah. I just remember watching that movie with Michael Douglas and really loving his shot selection in a horror-ish kind of thriller whodunit mystery movie. But his symmetry, he really will take that frame that's not a square, you know, this great frame, and he'll make things look so symmetrical, and then within that skew something to give you a sense of being off balance.
Curious Case of Benjamin Button. It's just awesome. The whole thing. I've watched it maybe 4 or 5 times, cry my eyes out, but it's so worth it. It's just the journey, and it's so beautiful.
7. Just the brilliance of it, yeah. Brilliant.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.